There you go, there's a mixed pen of vendors here, we'll show you the lot of them, fellas. Beautiful big pen of bullocks, aren't they, gentlemen? There you go, I'll suggest the price you set me right. Those steers there, Paul should give 1,050 a take, 1,050 but...
Marches on, and we're at Myrtleford for the annual Paul Scollard weaner sale. Dan Ivone joins me. Dan, 2,000 cattle here today, up similar numbers to what you've yarded in recent years, but the yarding of cattle quite outstanding for the season.
Yes, Murray, it's the cattle are presented pretty well today. Season's been good for us up here, still a bit of green in the valleys, in the tops of the valleys. And 2,000 cars, you know, the clients have once again been very loyal to us and held them through those extreme prices we saw probably in February. But you know, everybody seems to be happy enough with the sale today.
Yeah. Your older calves that are sort of bordering on 14 months of age today, just over the 420 or 30 kilos, have made up to $1,075. That would be on the mark of where the market is now.
Yeah, yes, Murray. It's you know, they're probably making 250 or 60 a kilo. But you know, the fellas buying them said they're happy with them, and to buy the runs, it's very hard to buy the runs of calves now, so yeah, you know, probably worth that little bit more for them.
3 or 4 feedlotters in tow here today, not all purchased. They couldn't all get a run at them, but you'd be pretty pleased with the support that you've had.
Oh, for sure, Murray. It's great support, and you know, a lot of work goes into it, I know, but you know, I do feel for the fellas that have travelled and can't buy them, but you know, it's great when you can line up the calves and they're all here to buy them. Yeah.
The 8 to 12 month old calves sold exceptionally well in that 260s, and the lighter end up to 280s and 90s. Yeah,
the lighter end, I suppose, they're coming back to a few local fellas wanting to buy a few, and you know, the calves probably having a lot of weight in them. Not many calves under 330 or 40 today, so yeah, they've sold very well, I think.
There you go, 11 off by those good Witherspoon bulls and the Jeremy Angus bulls, ladies and gentlemen. There you go, you couldn't fold a big stretchy steers.
Elders was the second leg of the Myrtleford weaner sales on Friday. Stephen Street joins me at 1,000 cattle here today, Stephen, and your best of your steers, a bit more weight in them from across the road, just over the $1,130 at $220 a kilo. You'd be pretty happy with that?
Yeah, on present trends, Murray, yes, very happy with that, because that price is here, right on our doorstep. We haven't got to shift them. That's about the weight with cost on top to move them anywhere else, yes. Yeah,
your 350 to 450 kilo steers, then you saw a range up around that 250 to 260.
Yes, that was where we saw those calves make that money. It's starting to become not so much a cents per kilo thing anymore. It's starting to become $1 per head with people now. We're seeing people buying cattle and they're prepared to pay $700 or more for, but no more than $800, because they feel safe doing that. And also the feedlotters are not allowing them to buy those $900 to $1,100 cattle. They just, no matter who bids on them, the feedlots are taking those cattle.
Yeah, you had quite a number of 6 and 7 month old calves here today that were late winter born. So, and most of those have very hard to find a steer under $700 in the house.
That's exactly right. Very hard to find a steer under $700. Just the odd pen at 6, but those cattle were very light, and they were very much late winter drop calves, and that calves at $600 are probably only 5 months old.